Hello everybody. I say that every time, even though I see zeros in the beginning, but since I want it to be recorded, so hello everybody who will see it in the recorded version. Um, Today is July 13, and well, I missed my new phone, the delivery, but it's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about yesterday, which was July 12th. It is actually June 12th. June 12th, and today is June 13th, and well, June 12th for US people and people who are here and globally, probably who are aware about SpaceX getting to IPO public stage. It was a huge event uh, from both sides, from many sides, and whoever you are, which side you are on, it was a huge event in any way. And I was very emotional yesterday, like super emotional, and I didn't realize it until today. I thought I was emotional because I applied to jobs, to excited jobs. I want to be part of it, of those companies. But really, I don't know. I think I was sensing something, and I was reading a lot of hate about this first trillionaire on Earth, and like people are projecting so much negativity on him, like a scapegoat, regardless of who he is. Let's talk about what we do when we do those comments of such toxic negativity, what we are doing to ourselves, what we are doing to people around us, what we are doing to our future when we do this negativity stuff. And again, this future is unfolding for us. This SpaceX company will progress, and I don't really understand. Like I'm Russian. I'm from USSR, and of course it was our USSR ideology, Soviet Union ideology, that we should be first in space. But it was such a great thing that we were very supportive on this progress that time. That humanity got to that stage. And living here, I live in California right now, and I don't know if SpaceX started in California or started in Texas, but well, a lot of Elon Musk companies started in California, as I understand. Great things started here, and we can sense it. And I went to some event 2 days ago to San Francisco, just like small event about sensing change, about AI, how people react, how people handle this uncertainty and frustration, and like some people are afraid of what's going on with all these changes and AI. Some people are excited, some people are, they don't know what to feel actually, and some people are working with AI and they are fearing what they are doing. Actually they are implementing, but they are conscious about that, and they were among our group. So we were discussing this change topic from different perspectives, and it was amazing, and thank you for organizing that event, I, I, I love to be kind of on the conscious approach to those things, and I don't like to be on one side in any question, like in any topic. So, and with this X, space X exploration, I see it as the company is the first in the world with their research progress and what they are doing. Yes, they happen to be here in this country. Yes, they happen to build their um, factories or take manufacturing and launching facilities on this land where there's a sensitive habitat, wildlife habitat. I don't know why they did it, but probably there's considerations where to put the facilities because there's closer to equator. They calculated how they launch, like from physics point of view. So yeah, it's not maybe the ideal place for animals who live there, but to stop all the operations, it's not real now. And those environmental groups who sue or go to um, court with the company, well, they do their things. It's like it's emotional thing. Okay, they do their part to just to check mark. Okay, we did something. All right, people, you did something. Will animals say thank you to you? I don't know, but I think SpaceX will go with their research and development for humanity purposes, and this location will develop how we help animals. That's another thing. How we, if we make this company as an evil enemy, they will not cooperate with environmental groups. If we make this company a cautious human, like company consisting of human beings who can cooperate with other human beings and with animals, maybe they can start some educational environmental initiatives from their side too. Maybe they have resources, obviously, right? They have a lot of bright minds in their company. They have understanding that earth is valuable. It's our home. They have everything, but if we divide humanity on bad and good, like helpful, not helpful, it doesn't help those animals. So maybe we cooperate in different way, like smarter way. I I have a book about Greenpeace and how they try to protect habitats, like from 70s right up to now. Their tactics are not very productive, not always productive. So if you want to help animals and be more like smarter, more tactical, more strategic, right? Like calculate the forces and cooperate with the right people. I'm on the side to cooperate with SpaceX for that initiative. I'm on the side to ask them to help to develop those habitats. They switch the lands. Like I'm not very good in the deal, but I understand they have the lands they give to government, and government give them the lands that are closer to SpaceX territory, so they exchange the lands. So maybe they can take better care for both lands, not from the standpoint of ownership, but like some initiatives for those lands that they give away from their side, and from those lands they will be theirs, they can do something. Like, I mean, when you do them as evil and enemy, there is no point. They will do their thing there. But I was, yeah, as I said, I was so emotional yesterday, because it's a great thing that, I mean, like, I'm going too emotional right now, because I can understand how much it means for that person to achieve that level of success, for him to go from all the, like, if you go and see the small videos of failures of the rockets, and if you just think how much it costs to make those efforts, and you apply to yourself, just try, and how much human energy you need to have to sustain and to continue to do those efforts. I don't know why I'm so emotional. I'm not suspect my parents. I don't know why I'm so emotional. But I think we need some compassion to some people more, so they wouldn't be more so they wouldn't be more hard-shelled to protect from the war. And especially when I'm watching a lot of Michael Jackson videos right now, and how humiliated he was, how people projected so much negativity to him. And of course, I don't want to compare those two figures, but to those two people, but many things comparable about their popularity, and how people, without knowing what's going on in their lives and how hard their lives can be, for some reason feel a right to judge, to say things, to just cross the boundaries, like personal boundaries, and to feel that they can say those things. I don't know. I don't understand how people feel this way towards other people. It's like, I don't know. So yeah, it just, maybe I'm just sensing the, how to say, how divided the world when one event happens, and it's so, like, how did you say this paper, when you put in a solution and it changes the color, it tells you the energy of the world. The event shows the real energy of the world, shows where we are as humanity. It's not about the event, it's not about Elon Musk, it's about people, and how frustrated we are as humanity, and how divided we are as humanity, how toxic we are. And it's so sad, and probably that's why I'm so emotional. And I guess to handle it, I'm, how do you call it, binge watching Michael Jackson videos because he's the light that we miss today. I don't know any other person in the world with such light today. But if you see how much hate he had that time, you can gosh, watch the tree. uh, you can guess what can happen in several years after somebody's death, how he might be um, seen as different person, but it will be too late. How he will be a hero, but it will be too late. How his deeds will be wow, he did so much, but it will be too late. So can we be wise and compassionate and understanding today? Maybe we cannot. And I just started to follow the rewilding effort. So rewilding is when people it's a conservation effort when people intentionally take some dead lands, like, or lands with some species disappeared, and they somehow with help of science and not cloning but some technology, science technology, they bring to life those species that disappeared in the chain of, I don't know this science language, but for example the upper chain predator disappeared, so the chain needs the predator to check and balance the whole chain, so they insert this last link in the chain, so the whole ecosystem, the biodiversity works properly and the whole ecosystem works, and they control intentionally the biosystem with the knowledge and science technology, so they restore the whole system with the knowledge how it's supposed to work. So cool, right? So we can do it. We have the knowledge, we have technology, we have science, we have people who do it, and it works. So can we leave SpaceX with their projects? Can we instead take all the golf courses and turn them into natural habitats? Like, it's nonsense. Golf courses. Google how many acres in US only. 2 million something acres in US only of golf courses, lands. We can turn them in natural habitat. We can, by the way, I was thinking, it's the same angle when you bend to push the ball, the same angle when you use the shovel, the same angle you can use the shovel and plant the trees. You can call it planting networking, not golf networking, right? You can rebrand networking for each people, planting trees networking, or something else. You can rebrand golfing networking into planting trees networking. Can we do it trending and fashionable and restore the planet? I think we need to say bye-bye to those drilling babies first, and then take all the lands from golfing into and return them to nature. Who can start this initiative? Maybe we can ask SpaceX to start this initiative. But yeah, there's bad influence need to end first. Greetings from Nepal. Hi. I always wanted to go there. I don't know if I ever will. I wanted to say life is too short, but on the way to this park I thought that life is not too short and size doesn't matter. The content it does. The content of life. See how beautiful my life. Yeah, so yeah, I on my way to reading the books, I just couldn't hold these emotions. We need to just think more and feel more for everybody, not just our frustration. Our frustration is valid. Our anger is valid. Can we process it differently and then think more systemically and think, do we have the right to judge other people the way we like online? Do some people allow themselves to judge other people? Like some people say Elon Musk is not engineer. Elon Musk doesn't work. He works like crazy. I thought I want to work in his company, but I don't work like crazy in his company. That's why I cannot. I mean, it's not my work ethics. I don't think it's right for human body to work like crazy like him. I don't think it's fair to ask other human beings to work like him, but he works like crazy. It's not fair to say he doesn't work. He's special in some ways and unconventional and hard to understand in many ways, but he works. And I don't know, there are other ways to approach many things. See, you will comment on the video. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. See you. Thank you. Yeah, I will go too. I need to calm down now, and thank you for being here. And whoever watched this video, thank you watching and tolerating my emotions.